We're in our Bucky's New Year's top because it's New Year's Eve.
And we are discussing our albums and songs of the year. So we would like to give everybody a welcome to the SUMNIA albums and songs of the year.
Hi! We have some fun gamification of our albums of the year to switch it up. Albums of the year is just gonna be listed off as normal and we're just gonna like do our brief little blurbs about it. But I also had the idea to do a category section to bring up some of the songs that didn't make our songs of the year. For whatever reason, they missed the mark.
Then.
So the categories as they stand are that one part.
Which is just like, again, if like a song as a whole is kind of like lacking, but like it has a fat breakdown or like a really cool vocal call out or whatever like
or just a part that is just like earworm. Category Living in 2065, which can be one of two things. One, just kind of like a really inventive song, or one that like you maybe listened to this year that didn't quite hit for you this year but you think might hit for you in the future. We have the category Ascended to a Different Plane, which I feel like speaks for itself, as well as Great Song to Bleed Out to in the Snow.
We've all been there.
Category Ahead of Its Time, which is more just the song came out like too close to the end of the year to really get much listening to it. Other category, Not So Guilty Pleasure, because me and Shane, neither one of us I feel like have true guilty pleasures. We'll just openly listen to things even if
it's cursed.
even if they're
or
bad.
if it's just like not good music.
Not like bad people, but like just like
objectively bad music.
just like objectively annoying music. And then the final category is, actually, I think the wheel is fine in beta. That's gonna be best use of a remix, a cover, a sample, or a feature. For each category, we're gonna write down our 3 nominees, and then the other person has to vote for their favorite.
Which one we start with?
Oh, we'll do that one part.
Okay.
We'll do it in the order. That's not fair. Yeah, spoilers! My nominees for that one part are Sex on the Beat by Adele, Voices in My Head by Anima, and Drum Show by 21 Pilots.
Right on.
Okay, so Sex on the Beat. So that's just fat to me.
Mm-hmm.
I think Voices in My Head has to be in here because of just how many different ways this song has been used by different producers over the course of this year. You hear it everywhere with so many different genres, whatever. Like,
I know I should sleep, but the voices in my head go.
but I've sent you so many videos on TikTok that have that intro. I know I should sleep, but the voices in my head, it's like, bah, 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 bah.
Yeah.
I think it just had to be here somewhere.
Yeah, the breakdown's
They're
kind of
both
fatter.
powerful.
I think the whole thing is it's like that just kind of gave me like, oh, they haven't lost like their like edge, you know? So my nominees are More Than Hate by Bill Murray, Flat Circle by Sydney Sprague, and Here I Yap by Trash.
Here I Yap!
Yes, so I will play you the nominees.
Your nominees.
And then into, like, you know, like I just think like the dichotomy of Bill Murray needs to be studied.
To that song as much as they should have.
Yeah, like this, like that intro riff is just fat. Like it comes out of nowhere, and then it's just like the chorus is also super explosive as a typical Bill Murray song. But Flat Circle, I just really like. I'm not a big fan of like instrumental choruses. Like I think it's really annoying half the time when it's just
also
like
known as a beat drop.
Sure, yeah. I'm not saying it's lazy. I think, like, I mean, if you have, like, a really good part, I think you should just let the instruments speak for themselves. But a lot of the time, I feel like people just don't use it correctly. But in this song, I feel like it just, like, hits, because, like, the rest of the song is kind of, like, in the pocket. And then, like, the explosiveness of it is, like, really nice. And that riff gets, like, stuck in my head, you know? And then Here I Yap is just the opening riff. I love Midwest emo.
This might be actually a hot take. Are you ready?
Boom. 3, 2, 1.
1.
Which one did you circle?
Actually, circle Flat Circle.
Yeah.
The way you described it and the way you should, and obviously you knew you're gonna pick 21
Yeah.
Pilots.
Well, it's also just like
because the others are dance breaks and it's not really your style.
It's not my style of music, but it's also just like I've actually spent time with one of these songs, so I can kind of relate.
That ass. But yeah, I actually I've honestly probably spent equal amounts of time with all of this. I don't really listen to that Bill Murray song. I listen to a lot of their back catalog lately. Probably just feeling nostalgic, and also I feel like it was a little bit more EDM influence and stuff.
I still think Bill Murray's pretty consistent with what they do, but I'm stoked to
I didn't say
hear.
they weren't.
No, you're right. I'm still stoked for what's to come.
We're seeing them.
Here we are with the home team.
With the home team. These are our nominees for the category Living in 2065.
Your forehead.
Aww. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Excuse me. Alright. Ready?
Yes, I have Special by Scowl. I have This Is Probably Fine by Ichika Nito, and Tiles Whisper Dreams by Car Bomb. I feel like two of these you've never heard before in your entire life.
Yeah, I've heard the Scowl song.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna need your sound bites. My nominees are Drums of Death by Twigs. I'm just gonna say Twigs. Kubrick Stare by Straight from the Path, and This Is Why by Sayo Gray. Sayo Gray. Some things I never say out loud. Play it for the continuity.
Oh, you're right. This was just an album that, like, I know next year I'm not gonna shut the fuck up about, but I just, like, couldn't get into it this year. And they're so good.
I was gonna say, Scowl is always fun. That's what I've been listening to for a while as well.
Yeah.
I feel. Not, like, in heavy rotation. A song or two here and there just, like, eats my on repeat.
Special by Scowl was one that I was like, oh, this album's really good. And I know it's really good, but it's just not the time for me to like it yet. And so I know next year I'm probably not going to shut up about it, and I'm probably going to be like, oh, top 10 regrets I didn't put on last year's list.
Yeah, I have some of those.
And that's going to be there. But then this is probably fine by Ichika Nito. This is that insane guitar player I was showing you.
Is this the person who helped you find Poetry?
Yes.
Okay. Crazy pull right there. Girlfriend powers. Say that.
Yeah. Ichika has always been, like, leagues ahead of most guitar players on the internet. Like, YouTube guitarists who introduced me to Polyphia, because, like, that was just the rabbit hole that I fell down. I feel like, you know, he was doing that at the same time they were. I just don't think he gets enough credit for that. And then this band is just straight up insane. Car Bomb has been around for, like, over a decade. And I feel like Meshuggah in the world of Gent gets all the love. Meanwhile, these guys are just absolutely fucking insane. Mind you, they're a four-piece and that guy sings while he plays all this.
Okay, I gotta tell you, this is hard for me because it's like, okay, do I pick my favorite or do I pick just the best?
Yeah.
Here are mine. We have Drums of Death by Twigs. And it's just one of those things where it's like one of the most interesting things I've listened to this year.
Yeah.
Though probably not the most listenable song on the album.
Sure.
Like I'm not just gonna sit down and be like,
Yeah.
fucking like sitting down listening to tech death for fun.
Literally.
But yeah, there's that, and then we have
Yeah.
Earworm right there. This is also on this list because I just didn't sit with this album as much as I should have this year. Especially for it being their last album. That's probably why.
Yo, Leo's gonna scold the hell out of you.
It's just one of those things where it's like, I'm sad they're going.
Yeah.
So I don't want to like be reminded of it all the
for
time. Sure. And then we have Thus Is Why by Saya Gray. So it's like an album that I should have listened to more. Beautiful albums in full that I've listened to all year. I just didn't listen to it much more after my first listen.
Yeah. All right.
Shall we vote?
Yep.
Ready?
Yep. 3, 2, 1. Boom.
I had to do Ichika. This is so fat. It's also listenable. It's just like,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, so I did Drums of Death.
Really?
Yeah.
You just thought it fit the category best.
It fits the category best because, like,
Yeah,
like
I agree.
the thing with Stray is like they weren't reinventing the wheel, you know. And,
but it feels.
so good.
I know.
And,
they're so like.
and I
rage
love.
coded. I realized that when we were having our rage listen in the car.
Yeah.
Just how rage coded some of their stuff is.
Yeah, and but that's the thing is that we need somebody like that though. Like we don't have a lot of people carrying the torch talking about like what's going on right now, you know. Ascended to a different plane.
This is one of my my personal favorite categories.
I agree.
Because a lot of these songs were in my top 10 and then got demoted. Because I was like, these profoundly affected me, but they profoundly affected me in a certain context and not consistently throughout the entire year. I'm gonna keep my comments to myself.
What?
Nothing.
Alright, why don't you go first? Plane.
My nominees for Ascended to a Different Plane, like the SpongeBob meme with the headphones where he's just like,
No, literally.
yeah, that's what I picture here, is I'm a Never Forgive Kind of Girl by Banshee, Tower of Memories by Ivry, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, and Wooden Girl by Bass Victim.
My nominees are Catch Me in a Dream by Disposable Sociopaths, Sunset by Tim Henson, Corey Wong, and Pliny, and Steve's Lava Chicken by Jack Black from the Minecraft movie.
Voting for that one would be such a disservice to the other songs, but I mean, it's the Minecraft movie.
Lava! Also, I don't know if we've prefaced, but any songs we're mentioning now are not from records on our top 10 albums. So it made this, for me, absolutely impossible. Because I'm a huge album buff. And it made it very hard to do this. So, hence why you'll occasionally get the pick with,
My ADHD is kicking in, so you can tell
Steve's
when
Lava
it does.
Chicken.
My phone. It was on my on repeat for like months.
Yeah.
So that's that. I was like, I can't have all my top 10 be TikTok songs, but like, this one's so good though. Well, this I have to kind of get to the part. So those are those.
Alright, so this is...
And I grab you all the kisses.
Alright, here we go. Catch Me in a Dream. Because, for reference, this is the person on TikTok I showed you that has like those insane like acoustic leads. Anyways, you'll be able to know in a second. But that lead in the background is just everything.
This is so you, Kogan. Yeah.
Anyways, this is Sunset by Tim Henson and Corey Wong and Pliny.
Oh, this is just like,
It's vibey.
this is happiness in a song.
The whole thing that cracks me up about that song is that song was out like 4 years ago. It was using like a neural DSP demo. They just never released it. It was like a song specifically made for promo.
I was like, your songs have to be from this year.
No, it came out this year. I think they might have just like mixed it finally or whatever. But it was just so funny because like I remember, oh, this is such a fat thing, and then just never did anything with it. Then this is Lava Chicken.
You ascended listening to this.
Look, we need a good laugh. So
If this was a couple years ago, we could have hit him with the peaches, peach. This was unfair. This was fucked up, Shane.
I swear to God, if you choose Steve's Lava Chicken,
No.
you're cooked.
Are you ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Wow. What do we do? No way.
We're both middlers.
We are middlers.
Ah, you see, it's
Yeah.
a hit.
It is a hit.
Even outside of TikTok, that's a hit.
Well, here's
You can't put Tim Henson in a category with other people.
I know, it's not fair. I am usually the one saying is like, oh, it's TikTok music, I don't want to listen to TikTok music. No, the reason why TikTok music blows up the way it is because it's usually good.
T.
Next is
Next category on nominees.
great song to bleed out in the snow.
I love this category.
Yes, me too.
Big fan of this category. You hear me?
Yes.
Colder than a bit out there.
Colder than a beat.
I love your Tampa accent.
Colder than a beat.
Sometimes I have to rack my brain for people's like artist names, which is so parasocial of me. I'm like, ugh, that's Hayden.
That's just
my
Patrick.
my personal close friend, Hayden. What if we started doing that bullshit? Top 10 most brutal breakdowns of 2025.
Yep. We can do it.
Why are you yawning?
I do not know. Guys, it is 7:37 on New Year's Eve, and I'm ready for a nap. And by nap, I mean, let me just say, sleep.
Are we ready?
We are ready.
3, 2, 1.
Boom. We have Glenwood by Lorna Shore.
Okay.
We have Lily Pad from the Minecraft Skies, like Uplift the Skies update, I think is what it's called, or something like that. I don't know. And then I have In My Room by Julia Wolf.
My nominees are Fuck Me Eyes by Ethel Cain, my personal very close friend Hayden. Thank You for Recording by OK Lou. Bodies in the Dark by Straight from the Path.
Wow. Touche. Alright.
And I Do It Again.
And I Do It Again.
Should we go outside?
Yeah.
Should we go outside and lay in the snow and see if it fits?
Obviously, like, you know, very Lorna Shore like that. Right?
No longer bleeding out. I'm fucking hemorrhaging.
I think it's more of like the lyrical content. Lily Pad for Minecraft.
Gas?
Chase the skies.
Gas with glasses. To
Yeah,
call that gasless.
Well,
Gasless.
it's just very chill. And then obviously,
I want your things and I miss you all the time. I stalk myself on the internet just to see what you'll find. I want your things and
yeah.
I don't know that song.
Shout out Scro, who wrote the guitar for that. Kicked ass. I've been a fan of yours prior to that song.
Shout out me actually bleeding out, not in the snow because we were at Warped Tour in Orlando, but I was laying in the down.
Go watch the Warped Tour vlog because it literally happens in it. She just collapses. Anyways, your song?
That song holds an ancient power. Honestly, you could probably throw any Ethel Cain song, just like throw a dart.
Yeah.
So that's
Okay.
our Ethel pick. And we have Thank You for Recording.
Wait, you showed me this song before.
TikTok. I listened to not just this song, but this album, but it's
Yeah.
just this is the song that led me to the album. It was also being recommended to me on my Spotify, so I take that as not just a TikTok poll. And then we have Bodies in the Dark, Straight from the Path, which I believe starts heavy. I have to get to the part. So those are my nominees. Oh no! You woke up, it's actually 2006, not 2026 New Year's.
Fuck.
So glad you made it.
Yo, wait, I'm alive to hear what came out in 2006. Someday Came Suddenly didn't come out yet?
This isn't really a spoiler because we're just going to be seeing each other's. So one of these songs is in my songs of the year. So if I vote for it, is that bias? Should
No.
I vote for something?
No. It's not biased. If that's what you truly think. 3. Oh. I just flip.
Of course I vote for my girl Julia Wolf.
Yeah, I voted for Fuck Me Eyes by Ethel Cain.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That actually surprised me.
Oh, well, it's also just because, like, I would definitely bleed out to Ethel Cain any day.
Yeah.
But,
any day.
Any day. In the next category,
If
ahead of its time.
I finished before him. Let's go.
Yeah, it's because mine are really lengthy.
They got all them like hot mulligan length titles.
One of them does, for sure.
Mine are already cute because I'm just so ahead of the curve. I'm gonna start doodling.
3, 2, okay, 1. Alright, Summer, read yours.
Alright, so my nominees for Ahead of Its Time came out too close to 2026 are Chains of Love by Charlie XCX off of her upcoming album. I love her. She's one of my favorite artists. Whiplash by 4 Year Strong and Bitter Apparition by Soapbox Derby. Who are...
So, fun fact, Whiplash was going to be on mine. Continue what you were going to say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, so you're kind of going to hate me for this. 2 of them are EPs, and then one of them's a song. Just because yeah. So...
You can't just pick a song from the EP?
No. The Worried Sick EP from Meet Me at the Altar. All Weapons Formed Against Me have prospered, Young Culture, and A Window Between Us by Soapbox Derby. Because I think it's hilarious. We both have Soapbox Derby songs. I haven't spent enough time with any of these.
He just didn't want to try.
Boo.
to pick a song from each EP.
Well, funny enough, I had to display this stuff.
So then this isn't it. It's the songs he's playing.
Mm-hmm.
Just we're voting based off the songs he's playing, not the entire EP, because that's fake. Because we said you literally, this whole time I've been like, I have EPs. We can do an EP section. Let's do an EP section. And he's like, no, I don't want to do an EP section. No, we don't need to do that. No, I don't want to do that.
I forgot I did this. Okay.
Chains of Love, Charlie XCX.
Oh, is this the one like where she sings?
Of the 2 release songs, one she does not sing, and this one she does.
Here it comes.
Let me have Better Apparition. This band has become so important to me over the past year. They're doing some shit that no one else is doing, in my humble opinion. Besides maybe Death Heaven. So, you know.
Clearly, Soapbox Derby is grown on me as well, considering you're the one who showed me them.
And the funniest part is, like, they don't have, like, a very large discography. I mean, now it's growing, but they don't have a very large discography, and the fact that their songs have sat with both of us in the way that they have.
Well, not to mention, it's really funny, because she mentioned Bitter Apparition, which is a split with the song that I chose.
Yeah,
or
I guess we should say that.
2-song EP. Like, it's fat because they down tuned.
I'm gonna be so for real. I didn't even know Young Culture put out music.
It's their final EP. That's why I had to put it there. Rest in peace, Young Culture. We miss you and we love you. There we go. And then
so
Soapbox
many
Derby.
formative shows of mine were Young Culture shows.
Anyways. Alright.
You can't see.
Okay.
But their artwork is kind of funny.
It's like the most unrendered piece of art, and I love it. Guys, there is unfortunately no competition here.
This feels like a betrayal. Maybe in the interest of being impartial, I'm picking the band whose members I have not spoken to in my lifetime.
Alright, well yeah, I picked Whiplash by 4 Years Strong. This song, I heard it live at Warped, and I was like... Honestly, just like, go back to the part where like, we're just like killing each other. That's what I was doing by myself in the crowd.
And I picked A Window Between Us by Soapbox Derby. But shout out to the girls and shout out to the boys though.
Alright, I think we're down to our last category. We have Not So Guilty Pleasure.
Unfortunately, and I'm as disappointed as y'all, this had to be here. It's an all-around great produced banger catchy of a song. Catchy banger.
Oh my god, I swear to god, if this is a K-pop Demon Hunter song, it's immediately getting picked. That's tough. Flip. Alright.
Your nominees first.
I put Where the Flowers Never Grow, The Devil Wears Prada. I think the album as a whole is... It's really good, but I'm also admittedly saying it's really good when it's like objectively like the same shit you hear on Octane Radio and like in the same album.
It's solid all the way through, and I can listen to it again and again and again. But I don't know if it's like better. It's certainly not better, at least for me, than Color Decay.
In my phone notes that I wrote down, I said older Devil Wears Prada clears, but honestly, it's kind of the best thing they've done since Transit Blues, is what I said. Now that's a hot take, I know.
You like Transit Blues?
I think it's the last album I kind of cared about. And then I have Whenever by Megan Thee Stallion. Honestly, Megan needed to find her way on this list one way or another, and unfortunately I think this is the only single that she actually did this year. And then Big Ass Truck, Inland Empire, Backwheel Stomp. This is not a guilty pleasure, but that band rips.
My nominations are Soda Pop by the Soulja Boys, fucking Fame Is a Gun by Addison Rae, and Wood by Taylor Swift.
Okay.
I mean, you know what you're picking, but do you know what it's up against?
What the fuck?
questions, that is my one suggestion. You know I keep it real.
This is what I was talking to you about, where it's just like, this album, yes, it's good, especially for like her first album.
Yeah.
But this song isn't just like, oh, that's good for like Addison Rae, or like it's
just a good
good for
song.
like a TikTok artist turned pop star. It's like, no, that's like a good song.
Yeah.
Which I know might be like selling her short, but it's like, when that's the platform you come from, I feel like people have even more expectations of you.
Absolutely.
And I just wanted to point out that it's just like,
Yeah.
even beyond all those expectations, that's just an all around good song.
Yeah. Wood by Blondie.
Knock on wood.
It's just, you know, explosive chorus, bouncy. It's a good time. Good time song.
All right, so we got Where the Flowers Never Grow, Devil Wears Prada. I'm only gonna play the breakdown.
You don't know the words to a Megan verse.
No.
That's very unlike you.
They're listening to Taylor Swift.
We've got
Okay.
problems.
So-
you know you can't even sing things anymore without copyright.
Interesting.
It's gonna be a fun one.
3, 2, 1. We both go top? Yep, easy. Sasha
Both
Boy.
went, yo, top, mid, or bot?
Alright, I gotta go.
You playing 80 carry? Or you playing jungler?
Guys, thanks for tuning in. I gotta make my
The
step.
same place where the flowers never grow, but you know where they do grow? The jungle.
Here's the thing. You guys need to see the way she plated this meal. It was so
you,
good.
sir,
Have a fat ass. And then our last category is...
Actually, I think the wheel is fine in beta. It's a play on reinventing the wheel. What can I say? I'm just kind of clever or whatever. Also, just so you know, University of Miami has been playing Ohio State for 30 minutes, and I have been really brave about it. You know what? I wanted this to be less yappy and more snappy,
Yeah.
but somebody here, not naming names, is a yapaholic who went to the school of yapatology in Yapplevania. Yappltucky.
Yapplevania. Yapio. Oh, hi, Yap.
Oh yeah, so this category, did we already say? It's best use of remixes, samples, covers, and features.
Features. Alright. You first.
Pretty Rave Girl by Hades, which is this year's version of Pretty Rave Girl by Searle. Type Shit by Crank That, which is samples California. And Yippee-Ki-Yay by Kesha featuring T-Pain.
Bitch!
That is why it is the best use of a feature of the year.
There's no contest. I'm sorry.
He just comes on the track and he goes, bitch.
I'm sorry, that clears even my list. I put Resonance, but I think it's Jackal. I don't know. It's just like it's a Midwest emo remix. I think of like some like ambient copyright free thing. I don't know. I've never heard of the guy, but I heard it on TikTok and it sounded cool because I like Midwest emo. Autistimus Prime by Peeling Flesh
Is that actually what it's called?
is the name of the song.
Oh no.
And then Paparazzi, Thornhill did a cover of Lady Gaga on Triple J's Like a Virgin. So yeah, it's really solid. We missed.
Fist bump for low blows. And fist bump for below the belt. Pretty Rave Girl. You know, this is referencing the classic banger. Also, DDR is my new hyperfixation. And there's this other one called Dance Rush where it's not arrows, it's just like your left versus your right foot and it's just a color on the screen, meaning you can dance in whatever direction you want.
Interesting.
We need to find it. We need to find the nearest console. And then we have... Also, may I just say in advance that I'm very sorry to my childhood best friend. I don't remember if we don't like him or not. I don't remember if we don't like him or not. If we do, please text me. This song is just good. And he's from Young And we're referencing Geseffelstein. Geseffelstein. Words that I don't say out loud. I just took it and made it like juicy. And then we have
Brand new car. So we got Resonance by Jackal. Couldn't tell you what the original song is. And next one is Autismus Prime.
might I have a moment?
Read.
You're listening upstairs. Okay, that's all I wanted. Hit my gutter roll. Just wanted to
Just show chat your guttural.
I just wanted to show chat my.
Guys, be nice. Put her in the comments.
Your Honor, was that a good gutter roll? Your Honor, permission to call the room chat. Chat, what do we think of my gutter rolls?
This is Thornhouse. Paparazzi.
Punch and Nazi. Did someone do that? Is that a Tumblr thing?
Probably.
Punch and Nazi. Is that controversial for YouTube? Good. It's Peeling Flesh is always gonna clear, especially when it comes to their sample use, because it's like their whole shtick. It's one of their main shticks besides like I know the camera angle changed just because it's been like over an hour since my camera died. But yeah, that was our songs of the year. Our categories. I thought my category choices were very funny. I did come up with all of them.
They're very funny, very witty. If you have any ideas for next year, let us know.
Yeah, category ideas for next year.
Or if you have any funny things to add of your own, let us know down in the comments.
And now we're going to move into another gamey kind of section where we are going to be trying to guess what phrases correlate with each other's top 10 songs of the year, and then guessing each other's top 3 songs of the year. We got Miami vs. Ohio State, Go UM. Only 9. So we have quite a few more hours until we ring in the new year. We're doing good.
We're doing great.
I just pulled up in a brand new bartender pour me up some damn fluid. I just wanna see a pretty girl